Welcome to the AL.com film room. I'm Matt Scalici here with Cole Cubelic. We're going to be breaking down Auburn's loss to Arkansas in 4 overtimes. Cole, when you play a game like that, where you've obviously gone more than the distance, what does it do to the team physically, mentally, emotionally coming out of a game like this?
Physically, it's obviously a little bit more taxing, and it's going to take you some more time to recover. But emotionally, it's just I think you know what you're getting yourself into when you go to overtime, and then you go to 2, 3, 4. There's a part of you inside that knows if this doesn't go our way, I need to turn the page quickly. I think all of this, you played extra periods and you were in the game for longer than usual, so that makes it more difficult to overcome. I don't really buy into that. A loss is a loss. You lose by 30, it's not fun. You lose by 3, it's not fun. Either way, you just have to move on and build on the things that you did well. And I think Auburn did some things well in this game.
Cole, one thing we know Auburn came into this game wanting to do was slow down that Arkansas running game. They end up giving up a passing touchdown here in the second quarter. What went wrong on this play? Where was the miscommunication?
Well, you see where the run game is valuable because you're going to get a heavy play action here. You're showing a run formation, 1st and 10. Arkansas is has been a first down run team. This year, a little bit more balanced on first down. But you get the tight end overload look, 2 tight ends lined up over to the left side. You're just going to get a little play action and then a wheel route from the tight end. Now, what I see before this play even begins, a corner turned inside to the line of scrimmage. So he's giving inside leverage. So he's going to be okay turning the receiver loose inside. He's not going to get beat over top on the backside. Now, we can't see the bottom here, so we don't know 100% for sure. So you'll just see a cover 3, Matt. 3 deep safeties. Each guy's going to have deep thirds. So when this receiver, Drew Morgan, runs inside, can't run with him, and that's going to be the mistake. You see right here, Casanova McKenzie's going to come flat and play the flat off the play action. He can't stick with the tight end all the way down the line of scrimmage on a wheel route. The jet sweep motion is what takes McKenzie out flat, and you see the miscommunication in the backfield. Safety should have stayed at home on the back end, cover 3, have deep thirds. There you see the heavy play action from Allen. Knows right away he's going to have Sprinkle open near the corner of the end zone, and he takes it in for 6. Really just easy pickings, but we'll go back and look at one thing in particular, and you'll see how Arkansas decides to sort of max protect here. And one reason that Auburn's not able to affect this play is you'll see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 linemen stay in. Not linemen, but 7 protectors are going to stay in and try to take care of Brandon Allen. Only 4 rushers from Auburn, a little bit of a zone blitz show there. So not able to get pressure, not able to affect the pocket, which gives Brandon Allen just enough time to wait on that wheel route to develop. Matt, we'll take it 1 turnover Auburn did have in the game. Chris Frost comes up with a nice interception, nice play on the football. And we've seen this look a few times from Will Muschamp on defense. The former linebacker will drop in, sort of play a single safety in the middle of the field, play a little bit of a free safety, kind of a roamer back deep. So a lot happening before the ball snapped. You'll see some D lineman exchange here up front. Frost is here, started up here, so he's going to run all the way back. Gives kind of a cover 1 look. Now, it's a difficult formation offensively because you're tight. It's a 4 wide receiver set, but you're tight. But it's Hunter Henry and Jeremy Sprinkle, so 2 tight ends, but they're flexed. These guys can really line up as wide receivers or tight ends, as athletic as they are. They can do different things. So it puts you in a bit of a bind. You'll see as the play develops, just trying to get the seam route right here. And Chris Frost just has nice eyes on the football, able to come up and make a play. Why was he able to make this play? Pressure on the quarterback. We mentioned previously, unable to get to the pocket. Watch right here on the interior of your defensive line. You got to win some one-on-ones if you're going to get pressure. It can't always be just 1 or 2 guys on a blitz, turning a guy loose. Certain times somebody's got to win a one-on-one and be able to get into the backfield and affect the quarterback. That's what this Auburn defense was able to do there.
Cole, we're continuing to see the Wildcat package with Kion Johnson under center, making plays for this Auburn offense, not just with Kion taking the ball either. This is a big play they made out of this package.
Now, actually, and I don't even know if I would call this Wildcat, because the Wildcat usually is when you'll see the quarterback flexed out, and so what you're showing is regular personnel, but then you're going to allow a running back to take the snap and try to kind of do something different, and your quarterback's out there just basically walking to the sideline. But he's commanding a defender, and that's what removes him from the box. Now, Auburn struggled a little bit with these bonus bigs, and we've talked about that all season long. got really nice production out of this young man right here in this football game. Cameron Petway had some nice blocks, saw him catch a pass, mauls the defender after he catches the pass. Had a good football game. Chandler Cox is going to get one on this play. But you line up Kion Johnson to take the snap, and you've got these bonus bigs in. However, you're still flexing defenders out. So you're still kind of showing a 3-wide set spread out, so you're forcing them to not be able to jam everybody into that box. And so you're just going to get a little jet sweep action here. Kion Johnson's going to take the snap, and just a quick handoff and a couple of key blocks that will show you. Cameron Petway first, going to get a guy on the ground. Chandler Cox, get a defender on the ground. But one that you don't really see is Avery Young already up on the second level. So in a play like this, you're going to turn this defensive end loose. Play side defensive end, we're going to let him run, and the play will take him out of play. He's not going to be able to make the play because we know we're running wide. So Avery Young getting up on that second level, just getting a little bit actually helps because you never know when you're going to need a cutback on a play like this. Melvin Ray also had a really nice game blocking. He gets a good little kick out block here. We'll take a look, and you'll see there's Petway down, Chandler Cox down, Jason Smith fast enough to get outside and then be able to cut north and south. Here's another angle. Couple key blocks. Nice double team inside by Smith and Golston. There's Avery Young up on that second level. And we'll run that back just a tad and just show you how quickly this has to happen, turning this defender loose. Have to get up right away and avoid him a little bit and then just try to get something on that inside backer because he's going to flow fast once he sees this motion. So a nice job by Avery Young getting up second level. Just give me something on that guy. Cameron Petway down. Chandler Cox down. That's a nice kick out block by a wide receiver. And Jason Smith has the speed to beat the free safety to the corner of the end zone. It's a nicely designed play. It's a little bit of a new formation. Still had the three backs in the backfield, but no quarterback. So you're removing one back. We saw 4 backs with a quarterback and a running back and the 2 H-backs. Now you remove one from the equation, split the defenders out, and you're getting a little bit more production from Chandler Cox, Cameron Petway, and Melvin Ray on the outside.
Let's take a look at another play with Kion Johnson under center. This time, he's making the play himself here.
And it's the same look that we saw before. It's actually earlier in the game, so you see why the jet sweep motion might have caught Arkansas off guard a little bit. But you're splitting your defenders out with receivers split both directions on the numbers. You got a couple bonus bigs in the lineup, so you're giving sort of a run look because you have a running back that's taking a snap. Kion Johnson hasn't thrown out of this look yet, so you'd expect to have at least 7 in the box, and you're going to probably run another 8 in the box. And really, 28's taking himself out of the play. He'll run with the motion, takes himself out of the play. Now, it always helps when you're going off tackle when the defense slants their way out of the play. You'll kind of see that from this Arkansas front. They're going to slant to the short side, and this is a play where Braden Smith's going to pull. He wants to kick this defensive end out, but since he slants in, he does a nice job of just redirecting, getting north and south, and then you'll see Cameron Petway with a little bit of help. It turns into actually a really nice block on the edge. There's Smith. Petway comes in and helps. Blow that defender up. A lot of space for Kion Johnson to make a run. And again, here you get the look. Watch 55 just get blown out of the picture by Petway and Smith, and there's just nobody home. There's no contain from the Arkansas defense. So whether or not this was a counter kick where Braden Smith pulls and kicks this defender out and Johnson cuts back underneath, whatever the case may be, when you bring him with the motion receiver and all of a sudden there's no level of defense outside and no contain whatsoever because this defensive end is slanting down, and watch, you'll see linebacker run through here, and the outside linebacker is going to get eaten up with the motion also when he comes over. So you see a lot of things really in Auburn's favor here, but it's a nice individual effort by Kion Johnson. Great block by those two. Boom, boom, take him out. All Kion really has to do is run and then hurdle. So if he gets anything from there, it might be a touchdown.